This video will focus on periodical linking. It is recommended that when searching for a bibliographic record to link to, unique identifiers are used. For periodicals, when linking directly to the catalog record for the magazine, the ISSN is used. Look up the desired bibliographic record using the Find tool. Change the search database setting to bibliographic record. If already aware of the ISSN number for the bibliographic record that is being linked to, change the qualifier to ISSN. Type in the ISSN number and click on the magnifying glass to search. The bibliographic record searched for will be the only result that appears. If the ISSN cannot be clearly identified, make sure the qualifier is set to all keyword fields or to title if you'd prefer to search that way. And search for the bibliographic record by title, using any additional search terms or filters to narrow the search. Examine the results carefully before selecting the record to link to, ensuring that the format of the record is periodical. So this is the result that I want. Click to open the item. Once you've opened the bibliographic record, click Actions, and then click Create Item. Edit the fields and use item templates as necessary. When finished, click Create Item at the top. I'm going to click Cancel so I can show you an example. Here are a bunch of the items listed for this magazine, People Weekly. If I go ahead and click one of these, once you've made your new item record for a magazine, you'll need to go to the Controls tab and scroll down to the Call Number section. Construct the call number as follows. The classification section should be the magazine title, in this case, People. The cutter is optional. The volume field has a very specific way it needs to be entered. Please see Appendix F of the Polaris Training Manual in the knowledge base for the call number volume field information page. Weekly magazines like this one should start with the year, the 3-letter abbreviation of the month, and the date for the week. So in this case, 2017, July 10. For monthly magazines, it's the same thing, still the year, and the 3-letter month abbreviation. For bi-monthly magazines, it's the same as this, the year, but there will be 2 months. So for example, 2017, July, Aug. For seasonal magazines, you will use the year and then put the season after. For example, 2017, winter. Once you've properly edited the call number, click Save. If the choice is made to link to uncatalogued current periodicals records instead, link a placeholder item to the catalog record for the magazine if one isn't already present, usually only necessary for new subscriptions. Click Actions, click Create Item. Edit fields and use item templates as needed. The placeholder item should be linked as non-circulating and should not be holdable, since it is for informational purposes only. However, Display in Pack must be selected so that patrons may view placeholders in the catalog and determine which libraries retain which magazine titles and for how long. Click Create Item at the top. I'm going to click Cancel so I can show you an example. So I'm canceling, you're not going to. To show you an example, once you've created your new placeholder item, you will need to go to the Controls tab and scroll to the Call Number section. Indicate in the classification field the length of time the library retains that title, for example, current 6 months. Click Save, then click Close to close the new placeholder record. Then click Close to close the bibliographic record. Then search for the correct uncatalogued periodical record by title. Use the library's 4-letter code followed by the phrase current periodicals and the year of the magazine being linked. For example, ALDL Current Periodicals 2018. Open the correct bibliographic record and click Actions. Click Create Item. Edit fields and use item templates as needed. Click Create Item at the top. Like with the last one, you will still have to go back to that item and edit the Control tab so that you can construct the call number. The call number should be constructed as follows. The class should be the name of the magazine, in this case Kiplinger's. The cutter should follow one of several formats. For weekly magazines, it should be the 3-letter abbreviation for the month, in this case January, JAN, the day it was published, and then the year that it was published. So for example, Jan 1, 2018. For monthly magazines, it should be the name of the month, all in capitals, in this case JAN, followed by the year. So January 2018. For bi-monthly magazines, there should be 2 months here. For example, Jan, Feb 2018. For seasonal magazines, instead of the month here, there should be the name of the season and then the year. So for example, winter 2018. Once you've constructed your call number, click Save and then click Close. And then you'll need to click Close again to close the bibliographic record. You will be returned to the bibliographic record for the periodical that you are linking. Click Close one more time, and you'll be returned back to the Polaris home screen. So now you know how to link a periodical.